Good morning and welcome to Football League World TV. My name is Ned Holmes and this is the League One Player of the Month shortlist announcement show for October. I'm joined by my colleague Chris Thorpe to run through the 6 nominees this month. How are you doing this morning, Chris?
Yeah, really well, mate. Looking forward to running through the nominees. A lot of good candidates here. So, plenty to choose from and pick from for all the fans of League One.
Absolutely. Well, this League One season's been billed as sort of one of the most exciting and competitive for years. And October certainly proved that way. And hence our 6 nominees are certainly deserving of their name on the shortlist. Before we get started, just a reminder to like and subscribe Football League World TV on YouTube, and also that the vote is now open. It runs until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And you can click the link in the description below or go to footballleagueworld.co.uk/fan-awards to cast your vote. And start off, I'll run through the 6 nominees and then me and Chris we'll talk a bit more on each one. The 6 nominees for the October Player of the Month in League One are Wycombe defender Ryan Tafazoli, Rotherham midfielder Dan Balata, Oxford midfielder Cameron Brannigan, Plymouth Argyle midfielder Conor Grant, Wigan forward James Mclean, and Ipswich forward Conor Chaplin. And we'll get started off with the only defender on our list. Well, Chris, October obviously a big month for Wycombe, really seeing them sort of press the pedal down, as it were, on their promotion push. 3 goals, 55 clearances for Tafazoli in what was quite a hectic month, I guess, for the Wycombe team. And he's a real asset in both boxes, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's 6'5", so he's an absolute man mountain, and he's what you expect from a Wycombe defender. Everyone's grown used to Gareth Ainsworth's sort of direct style of play, and obviously he can deal with any deliveries that are sent his way in his defensive third, and also when he's in the attacking third, he can get out for those set pieces. And yeah, like you say, he is an asset in both boxes. I think it's always important for teams to get goals from all areas, and he's certainly someone that can fall into that category and contribute to that. So yeah, he's fully deserving to be a nominee this month.
Absolutely, as you say, almost a defender with his sort of size and stature that's tailor-made to play in a Gareth Ainsworth side. So if you think Ryan Tafazoli should be named the Football League World fans League One Player of the Month for October, head to footballleagueworld.co.uk/fan-award or click on the link below. Next, we've got Dan Balata of Rotherham. Rotherham in some pretty scary form over October. They're handing out thrashings left, right and centre. Lots to be impressed about then at the Millers, Chris, and what Paul Warren's doing at the moment. But Balata is sort of just the player that makes them tick in that midfield, isn't he?
Yeah, I like him a lot. Watched some of Rotherham in the Championship last season when they were sort of fighting for their lives. And he really impressed me against Norwich City, who obviously went on to win the league eventually. I think he almost got a goal in that game. He's very, very technically good. I think that's something that Rotherham don't really get credit for. Everyone thinks they're a very direct side, which is obviously true in some aspects, but at the same time, they have a lot of talented players that can, score all kinds of goals and be threats to all kinds of teams, as they showed, so impressively of the 5-1 defeat of Sunderland. So, again, he's another player that deserves a nomination and perhaps one of the unsung heroes for the Millers this season.
Absolutely, and someone that you feel certainly going to have a key role to play if they're going to do what I guess the Millers always do under Paul Warren, which is bounce back so strongly from relegation and go back up to the Championship. So if you think Dan Balata, the Rotherham midfielder, who's got 3 assists, 14 key passes in the last month, deserves to be named the Football League World fans League One Player of the Month, click on the link in the description below to cast your vote, or head to footballleagueworld.co.uk/fan-awards. We move on to another sort of all-action midfielder then, Chris, and that's Oxford's Cameron Brannigan. 2 goals, 6 key passes, but it's also what he does without the ball. That tenacious side and the way he breaks up play that's so impressive. He offers them so much both in and out of possession, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's done so well to sort of re-establish himself after leaving Liverpool. Obviously, you know, with Premier League clubs of that size, you get a lot of bright young players come through. Some make the grade, some don't. And he obviously took the decision to drop down to League One with Oxford, and he's really thrived under Carl Robinson. You know, Carl Robinson's one of these managers who can get the best out of players that he takes in at a young age and then sort of takes them towards the prime stages of their career. And Brannigan's certainly been one of those for them. And he excels in all areas of the game. Once again, he's similar to Barlaser in that way, really. And he's just done so well to sort of re-establish himself. And you know, I think he's been linked with a few moves in the past to a higher level, and maybe one day he will move on from the Kassam Stadium.
Absolutely, but for the time being, I'm sure Oxford fans would love to keep him there beyond January and for that promotion push. So if you think Cameron Brannigan deserves to be named the League One Player of the Month for October, click the link in the description below to vote, or head to footballleague1.co.uk/fan-awards. Our third of the three midfielders are on the shortlist this month is Conor Grant from Plymouth Argyle. Argyle obviously remain top of the league. They've opened up a little gap at the top of the League One table, and a surprise package really under Ryan Lowe this season to be doing as well as they are. Wouldn't you say, Chris, Grant sort of embodies the relentlessness that Plymouth have shown this term in the way they've overcome opposition teams?
Yeah, definitely. You know, he plays a key role in that team that Ryan Lowe's put together over the past 1-2 seasons. You know, he plays in that midfield three, and then obviously you've got the wing backs up on the left and the right, and then the three at the back. So he's got a role of not only contributing defensively by providing that sort of shield in front of the back line, but also providing support to the strikers up top, which obviously Jeffcott and Hardy, who've been so impressive. And yeah, I think he's sort of getting these goals and assists that he's got this season from the space that those front two create. Because of the runs that they make, they open up the half spaces on the edge of the box for him to get in there and you know, get on the end of things. And I think, yeah, he's again probably an unsung hero in some respects, and he's fully deserving of this recognition, being nominated for the award this month.
Absolutely, as you say, you know, he's added those sort of 3 goals and an assist in the last month to what's already looking an impressive tally in the final third this season. So if you think Plymouth's Conor Grant is the man deserving of the Football League One fans League One Player of the Month award for October, head to footballleague1.co.uk/fan-awards. That's fan-awards, or click the link in the description below. Wigan forward James Mclean has been too hot to handle. Well, he was in October anyway. 4 goals, 2 assists. Chris, looking like a masterful signing already for the Latics and proving his Premier League pedigree, isn't he?
Oh, I don't want to big him up too much, but for me, he's far too good for League One, and he should be playing in the Championship, really. And obviously, that's where Wigan want to get the 2 this season, you know, the investment they put in. But yeah, it's such an eye-catching signing. Definitely got the potential to be the signing of the summer in the division. You know, unfortunately, he sort of burnt the hands of my team, Wimbledon, when we played them at home a few weeks ago. Scored a great goal from long range, and he's always had that in his locker to come up with the spectacular strikes. Also scored against Bolton as well, which is obviously a local derby game. So yeah, he's really winning the Wigan fans over once again. He was popular the last time he was there. So yeah, he's doing fantastically well. But you know, I sort of expect it. You know, he should be playing in the Championship, but he's taken a decision to drop down. So fair play to him. It's paying off so far.
Absolutely, it's sort of in the Aidan McGeady ilk, in the sense of a player with almost the amount of talent you don't often see in League One, but in the twilight of career and dominating now. So if you think James Mclean deserves to be named the October Player of the Month in League One, head to footballleague1.co.uk/fan-awards, or click the link below to cast your vote. The final name on our 6-strong shortlist in October is Ipswich forward Conor Chaplin. Obviously, Paul Cook has got so much attacking talent at Ipswich at the moment, but you know, Conor Chaplin's the one that sort of caught the eye over the last month by really making that number 10 role his own. 3 goals and an assist. Just how impressed have you been with him, Chris?
I like him a lot as a player. I remember when he first broke through at Pompey. Obviously, Cook had him there earlier in his career as well. And he sort of played as a centre forward, but since moving to Barnsley and now Ipswich, he sort of dropped a little bit deeper. He's got that low centre of gravity where he can create chances out of nothing, and obviously he's got goals to his name as well. He didn't perhaps score as many goals as he would have liked at Barnsley last season, but I think he's got the qualities to definitely score quite a few in League One, and he's so far sort of proven that, and he's sort of helped to stop the rot for Ipswich, if you like. Obviously, he had that terrible start to the season, and now results have started to pick up. I think they've won something like 4 of their last 5 in League One. So yeah, no, he's definitely been the sort of chief protagonist, if you like, for them in October for sure.
Absolutely, that catalyst to, I guess, the newfound positivity at Portman Road. And if you think Conor Chaplin deserves to be voted the October Player of the Month in League One, then head to footballleagueone.co.uk/fan-awards or click the link below to vote. Just to run through then one more time, the 6 nominees this month. It's Wycombe defender Brian Tafazoli, Rotherham midfielder Dan Balata, Oxford midfielder Cameron Brannigan, Plymouth midfielder Conor Grant, Wigan forward James Mclean, and Ipswich forward Conor Chaplin. One more time, click the link in the description below to vote, or head to footballleagueone.co.uk/fan-awards. The vote closes at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and the winner will be announced later that morning. Of course, don't forget to head to like and subscribe Football League World TV on YouTube, and look out for the rest of our day's action, because it's going to be an action-packed day. Chris, absolute pleasure to talk to you. Thank you very much, and thanks everyone for watching.